When Apple Growth Partners broached the idea of creating this video, I agreed to participate because I see there is a need for this in the car wash industry. You can kind of think about their services in two ways. First of all, general accounting and business advice. They've done a great job for us over the years, and I've watched them work with others in the car wash industry. They've developed some real expertise. It's a great way to build your business and make sure that you're doing best practices. Secondarily, they can help you with the end game. And I recall a friend of mine who once said that, we all in business have an end game. Some of us deal with it in advance, and some of us just wait till we get to the end game and say, okay. I encourage you not to do that. I encourage you to think about a plan and make that planning in advance. Well, Apple Growth can do a great job helping you with that. On a personal level, Apple was a key member of the team that helped us sell DRB Systems. So we've had the good fortune of working with Apple Growth, and I encourage you to consider the same.
Are you a car wash owner who works with an accountant for bookkeeping and tax return services? If so, we would love to work with you. We are Apple Growth Partners, and we are accountants who serve the car wash industry nationwide. You will find us to be proactive and affordable. And bonus, if you're looking to sell your car wash site within the next 10 years, we will work with you throughout the entire selling process from start to finish, and we will help you maximize the sales value of your car wash.
And we can work with you no matter where you are located, and you don't have to do a thing to switch accountants. We can handle that too. Our accountants have a real passion for helping car wash owners realize their financial dreams. In this video, you're going to hear some of our clients talk about how we deliver value.
And so when I came in to see Apple Growth, they kind of, first of all, settled me down. They understood me, the plight of selling something that had been in the family for over 5 decades, and what that meant to me. Now that I've sold and I got my price, more than my price, I'm happy to say that I'm living the good life and confident that I did well for myself, and I'm happy to be moving forward.
Well, first, it's always the due diligence phase where we got really into the numbers, got into the demographics of the area for us to see the site's valid. And after about a month of doing our demographic studies from the finance to the car counts, we decided that we wanted to purchase the facility, that it had a lot of potential to it, and the sky's the limit. 5 years ago, we never thought we'd be in the car wash industry, and to say that we have a playbook, we always pull out the Sergeant Clean. Like any good football team, the playbook's always changing, and that could be every 3 months, every year. And Apple Growth has been, like I said, nothing but a breath of fresh air for us. It allows me to work on my business instead of in it, so I can focus more on our growth, focus more on our acquisition strategy, and have a good partner that they're going to look in the same financials as we are, and maybe see things from a financial or CPA perspective that we wouldn't see on a regular, being the jack of all trades, we wouldn't see on a regular basis.
We love working with Brian Cruz and Sergeant Clean Car Wash, and we're looking to work with other car wash owners just like Brian.
It's been a great journey working with Brian and his business partner Andrew. We've seen them grow very rapidly. They're recently nominated as one of the Inc. 5000 fastest growing companies, and we think there's great things in their future, and we're excited to continue to grow with them.
And on behalf of Sergeant Cleans, we won't be any happier with Apple Growth and what they've done for us. Just a great partnership.
We've been very pleased with Apple Growth because after doing all the renovations, we gave them all the information. They asked for detailed information and made us very happy at tax time because we were able to capitalize on all of our capital improvements.
You made our jobs easier.
Absolutely.
You asked us specific questions so that we could respond in a way. We didn't want you to overwork, and we didn't want to overwork, and you made it so that it was simple.
Right.
The one thing about Apple Growth is you don't manage our business, but you help us manage our money for our business,
right.
And that's what we appreciate.
Right. We're in our growth period now, and growth and efficiency is basically what we're aiming for, and Apple Growth is really a perfect fit for us as we move on into this new arena.
It's been so fun to work with Steve and Dina and see the success of Village Express Car Wash. We're looking to work with other car wash owners who have a growth mindset like Steve and Dina.
The renovations and growth here have been tremendous, and we're excited to see that continue into the future.
And we're excited to continue to work with Apple as we continue to grow.
And one thing for sure, Apple Growth needs you just as much as you need them.
And once you settled me down and understood who I was and what I was all about, then we began putting a plan together to evaluate my business, to find out exactly what it was worth on paper. And then the fact that we had two competing entities, I was always told you don't get what you deserve in life, you get what you negotiate. And you helped me negotiate between these two entities and without losing either party's interest. So while I didn't want to be greedy, I wanted to maximize, what I was going to sell my business for, because this is my retirement. And you helped me step away from that emotion and just look at it as a business proposition. And you did it calmly and coolly and professionally. And I think that, we got almost twice of what I anticipated I would have received for my business had I not gone with Apple Growth.
We are the accountants to the car wash industry. Through tax return preparation and exit planning, Apple Growth Partners is ready to take your car wash to the next level.
For a free consultation, call us today.